I remember that day. It was a special occasion. An anniversary, or a birthday maybe. Whatever it was, she was beautiful. People blink less when they're in love. They can't spare a second without looking at each other. I used to think it was romantic, at least the idea of it. But eventually, you have to blink.
I think it was bound to happen. I mean, I think they loved each other at some point, but she needed him more than she loved him, and he loved her, but was more in love with the idea of wanting to love someone, and that's not enough. Staying with someone just because you're afraid to not be with them, when all you have in common is wanting to love each other.
I mean, he was an idiot, and she was miserable. They were married for so long, and I've never seen him once buy her flowers. A man needs to buy a woman flowers. What kind of world does he think he lives in where he can treat a woman like that? It's tragic.
Do you know as I do, delectable suffering? And do you have them say to you, oh, the strange man? I was going to die. In my soul, full of love, a peculiar illness, desire mixed with horror, anguish and bright hopes, without internal strife. The more fatal hourglass continued to flow, the fiercer and more delightful grew my torture. My heart was being torn from this familiar world. I was like a child eager for the play, hating the curtain as one hates an obstacle. Finally, the cold truth revealed itself. I had died and was not surprised. The awful dawn enveloped me. Is that all there is to it? The curtain had risen, and I was still waiting.
What's it mean?
It's a French poem.
What's it mean?
I love you, and I'm sorry.
He came to my apartment that day. The guy has the nerve to knock on my door at 5 a.m. asking me for $5. Not even a hello, just want $5. I thought it was pretty weird, but I'd never seen him like that. I never did figure out what those $5 were.
We were happy. We really were. Everyone around here had their own opinions on our marriage, but yeah, we fought a lot, but I mean, who doesn't? I was clingy. He was a slob. He would never wash a single dish. Ever. It drove me crazy. But he made me laugh. And smile.
I never settled down. I always thought that getting to know someone was pointless. You know, everyone's always constantly changing. Makes it impossible to ever get to truly know anyone, let alone devote the rest of your life to them. When you're in such a valuable commitment, you spend every night hoping you'll wake up the same person you were the day before. You wake up hoping to get a kiss on the shoulder from the woman you love, like you have every morning since you've been together. Hoping everything stays the same. But it won't. What happens the day she doesn't? The day she stops? How can you change with someone without growing apart? Maybe when they first met, he would buy her flowers, but somewhere along the way, he just stopped. What can you do?